Inhale deeply. Exhale. Connect to your right earlobe. Right thumb and index finger connect to your left earlobe. Next, we connect our tongue to the roof of your mouth. Super Brain Yoga helps with focused balance. It's a great brain exercise. It helps to build more focus. It helps with blood circulation. It helps to ground you. If you have troubles with forgetting things, you have challenges with ADHD, attention deficit, this is a practice you would love to incorporate into your daily routines. Inhale deeply, exhale. It takes less than 1 minute. Go down to your deepest point, sustainable, and back up. A set has 3 repetitions, 7 squats. Let's go. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, keep your tongue connected. 6, 7, that's 1 set. 2 more to go. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. 1 more set. 1, Super Brain Yoga. 2, keep your tongue connected to the roof of your mouth. 4, 5, 6, and 7. Whew. Whew. Let go of your ears. If you observe, our heart rate has increased. We need that to happen. It will help with blood circulation. Let's ground ourselves some more before we go into child's pose. Relax. Raise the 10 toes up. 10 toes down. Raise the heels up. Bring your heels down. 10 toes up. 10 toes down. Raise the heels up. Bring your heels down. 1 more. 10 toes up. Bring your 10 toes down. Raise the heels up. Bring your heels down. Let's open up the feet to the sides. Let's bring it back inward. Let's open up our feet to the sides. Let's bring it back inward. Again, let's open up the feet to the sides. And we bring it back inward for 3, for 2, and 1. Let's come back to center. Inhale deeply. Exhale, let's walk to the front of the mat. We're going into child's pose from mountain pose. Relax your palms, allow your toes to point forward. Reach up high, mountain pose. Fold forward. Halfway lift. Bring your palms down. Walk your feet to downward facing dog. Don't forget to practice at your own pace. Do what your body allows you to do at the moment. Knees to the ground. Child's pose. Open up your knees. Allow your toes to touch. Sit down on your heels. Lengthen your hands.
Bring your forehead down. Relax your elbows down. If you are just joining us, you are very welcome. Please lay out your mats, get comfortable. We are in child's pose. Allow your toes to touch. Open up your knees. Sit down on your heels if you can. Lengthen your hands. Relax your forehead down. 10 more seconds in child's pose. Five more seconds. Four, three, two, and one. Let's come out of child's pose. Inhale deeply. Exhale. Adjust yourself properly. Let's lay down flat on the mat. We are starting differently this morning. We're going to practice upward facing dog. We're going to go 4 times. Relax. Keep your hands beside your chest. Relax the back of your feet down. Inhale deeply. Lower back pains are very common. This morning, we are going to focus on back rehabilitation poses. We're going to focus on the lower back poses that will help to relieve the lower back of tension, of stress, flows like that. Take your time. Keep your hands beside your chest. Now lift into upward facing dog. We're going to hold it for 5 counts. Let's go together. 5. Relax the body. Let it be easy. Don't hold the body this way. Lengthen your hands. 4, 3, 2, and 1. Relax. We have 3 more to go. Inhale deeply. Exhale to upward facing dog. Lengthen your hands. Let's go together. Relax the body. 3, 2, and 1. Drop down to the mat. We have 2 more to go. Relax. If you sit for long hours, driving or in front of or by the office desk, anything like that, this is for you. Lengthen your hands. Upward facing dog. And let's drop down on the mat. 1 more to go. Inhale deeply. Exhale. Let's go to upward facing dog. Lift. For 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Now from here, let's lift to our knees. Like that. That's it. We're on our knees. From here, close your knees. Close the knees and lengthen your hands. Bring your head down. Tortoise pose. Then you bring your hands to rest by your side. Relax the elbows down. Inhale deeply. Exhale. 3, 2, and 1. Let's go into hero's pose. Sit down on your heels. Hero's pose for 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. From here, bring your palms by your side. That's it. Lift. That's it. Walk your hands forward. That's it. Tuck your toes in. Let's go to downward facing dog. Lengthen the legs. Downward dog. 1. Bring your knees to the ground. Inhale. Exhale, downward facing dog. 2. Bring your knees to the ground. Tuck your toes back, downward facing dog. Number 3, and we walk our hands to our feet. Hands to feet. Let's take halfway lift. Fold forward. Mountain pose, reach up high. All the way up. For 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. Palms together. Press down on your big toes. Press down on your big toes. Now drop your head backwards for 3, for 2, and 1. Back to center. Take your palms apart. Lengthen your legs. Let's fold forward. Halfway lift. Bring your palms down. Let's take ragdoll. Bend your knees. Opposite hand to opposite elbow. Relax your head down here in ragdoll. Bring your palms down. Walk your hands to downward facing dog. Knees to the ground. Inhale deeply. Exhale. Next, we're going to practice cat-cow. We're going to flex the spine, the lower back, and the upper back, the upper cone of the spine, and the base there. I'll show you. So when we inhale into cow, you do this. We hold it for 5 seconds. You exhale into cat. Then we do this. You see that? Inhale into cow. Exhale into cat. Like that. Are you ready? Let's go together. Inhale into cow. Exhale into cat. Inhale into cow. Exhale to cat. Inhale into cow. Exhale to cat. Inhale into cow. One more. Exhale to cat. Let's go for the last one. Inhale to cow. Exhale to cat. For 3, for 2, and 1. Come back to center. We're able to do that. Okay. Let's bring our knees together, not too far apart. Go to your knees. Let's take camel pose. Place your hands this way. We'll place it at the base of your spine there, just below your back, this way. Then you push your hips forward, drop your head backwards, camel pose. For 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. Back to center. Inhale deeply. Exhale. Place your palms back down on the mat. From here, let's lengthen the right leg long behind. When you are balanced, take the left hand forward, superhuman. For 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. Let's come back to center. And even if you were able to hold only 3 counts, that's okay. Take the left leg long behind at your own pace. Flow at your own pace. Right hand goes forward. 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. Relax. Let's come back to center. Inhale deeply. Exhale. For 3, for 2, and 1. Tuck your toes back. Downward facing dog. Walk your feet to your hands. Halfway lift. Fold forward. Mountain pose. Reach up high. Together, let's stretch to the ball of our feet 3 times. Let's go. 1, 2, 1 more. And let's hold it for 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Drop down, lengthen your legs, fold forward. Halfway lift, fold forward, step your feet back to downward facing dog. For 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. 3, 2, 1. Take your right leg long behind. Step your right foot forward. Keep the left heel off the mat. When you are set, let's lift together. Crescent lunge for 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. Together, let's go into revolving crescent lunge. Lean forward. Left elbow goes across the right thigh. Open your hands if you can. Let's go to warrior 2. Now you drop the left heel. Bend the right knee. Open up your hands. Reverse the warrior. For 3, for 2 and 1. Side angle. Right palm goes to meet the right foot. Left hand stays up for 3, for 2 and 1. Left palm down. Adjust your right foot. Back to downward facing dog. Take your time. Don't forget to take your time. High plank to low plank. You can bring your knees for your low plank. You can start this way. If you can go to high plank, low plank, go for it. If you're still practicing, you can bring your knees down, lean forward, hold your upper body weight, then lengthen your hands. Tuck your toes back. Like that, you can do that. Left leg long behind. Step the left foot forward. Keep your right heel off the mat. When you're set, let's lift together. For 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. Revolving crescent lunge. Let's go to warrior 2. Let's reverse the warrior. Side angle. For 3, for 2, and 1. Take your time. Adjust your right foot back. You see? Downward facing dog. High plank to low plank. Upward facing dog. Downward facing dog. Bring your knees to the ground. Let's take child's pose. Open up your knees. Allow your toes to touch. Sit down on your heels. Lengthen your hands. Bring your forehead down. Let's take child's pose. From child's pose, we'll tread the needle. Take your right hand underneath the left. Then take the left hand up. For 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. Let's switch. Left hand goes underneath the right. Press down on the left shoulder. Take the right hand up. For 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. Relax. Come back to center. Child's pose. For 3, for 2, and 1. Let's come out of child's pose. Take your time. Take your time this morning. Bring your knees together. Inhale deeply. Exhale. Let's go for one more camel pose. Go to your knees. Support your lower back with both hands. Push your hips forward. Drop your head backwards. And let's come back to center. Palms to the ground. Take your time. Downward facing dog. Let's go together. Inhale deeply. Exhale for 3, for 2, and 1. Let's walk our feet to our hands. Halfway lift. Fold forward. Receive 1 to the right side. Take your left hand, lengthen your legs. Left hand goes round right ankle. Take your right hand up for 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. Let's switch. Right hand goes to grab onto the left ankle. Left hand goes up for 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. Come back to center. Left palm down. Inhale deeply. Exhale. Let's go into halfway lift. Bring your palms down. Walk your feet to downward facing dog. High plank to low plank. Let's go together. You can do it. Try. Just try. You can bring your knees to the ground. Upward facing dog. Downward facing dog. Right leg long behind. Step the right foot forward. You can take 2 steps. You can take 2 steps or 3 steps. Take your time. Flow at your own pace. Open up into runner's pose for 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. Let's go to triangle. Drop the left heel. Drop that left heel. Now you lengthen your right leg. Lengthen the right leg. Place your right palm beside your right foot. Take the left hand up for 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. Switch hands. Left hand goes to meet the right foot. Right hand goes up for 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. Right palm down. Adjust your left foot. Step your right leg back. Downward facing dog. Together. Let's go for high plank into low plank. You can bring your knees to the ground for support. Go for it. Upward facing dog. Downward facing dog. Left leg long behind. Step the left foot forward. Runner's pose. For 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. Let's go to triangle. Drop the right heel. Lengthen the left leg. Left palm stays beside the left foot. Right hand goes up for 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. Let's come back to center. Revolving triangle. Right hand goes to meet the left foot. Left hand goes up for 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. Left palm down. Adjust your left foot back into downward facing dog. High plank to low plank, everyone. Let's go together. Upward facing dog. Downward facing dog. For 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. Knees to the ground. Inhale deeply. Exhale. Let's go into camel you want to try going to your ankles, and you can. If you can't go to your ankles yet, don't try it, because that will cause us injuries if we do that. You can practice this way. And if you can go to your ankles, you can try this way. So you go into a deeper camel pose for 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. Great job. Palms to the ground. Tuck your toes back. Let's practice equanimity. I'm talking eagle pose, standing leg raised, dancer's pose, tree pose. Go for it. Together, let's walk our hands to our feet, hands to feet. Halfway lift, fold forward, mountain pose. Equanimity. Equanimity helps to balance the right side of the body and the left side. It will help you achieve grounding and more balance. Right hand goes underneath the left. So we have 5 poses here. This is the first one. Eagle pose. Right hand goes underneath the left. Even if this is where your hand stops, this is fine. This is very fine. Soon, the more you practice, you'll be able to do this. But for today, this is where you are at. It's okay. Let's go to eagle pose. Now, bend your knees. Take your right foot across the left. You can start this way. And then when you've achieved more balance over time, you'll be able to do this. 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. Mountain pose. Eagle pose to the left. Left hand goes underneath the right. Take the left foot again. You can start this way. You can start this way. And when you've practiced and you've achieved more balance, you'll be able to practice eagle pose this way. And if you can do this, great job. For 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. Mountain pose. Bring your palms together. Bring it to your heart. Inhale deeply. Exhale. Right knee up. Hold on to your right knee. Keep your gaze ahead on a spot. Look ahead. Now walk your hands to your right foot if you can. If you can't do that, just hold on to your right knee. That's okay. Lengthen the leg forward if you can. For 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. Let's come back to center and mountain pose. We're not going to take it to the right today. Next week, we'll move it to the right. Mountain pose. Bring your hands to your heart center. Leg raised. Keep your gaze on a spot. Hold on to the left knee. Walk your hands to your left foot if you can. Lengthen the left leg out. 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. Let's come back to center. Mountain pose. Inhale deeply. Exhale, let's go for airplane. You know how to practice airplane. Bring your hands to your heart. Go for your airplane. Right knee up. Press the right leg back. Open up to airplane for 5,
4, 3, 2, and 1. Can we go to warrior 3? Try, just try. Try, you can do it. For 3, 2, 1. Go to half moon. Try. Try with me this morning. Try. Just try. Don't be discouraged. For 3, 2, 1. Go to ragdoll. Opposite hand to opposite elbow. For 3, 2, 1. Mountain pose. Reach up high. Inhale deeply. Exhale, bring your hands to your heart. Let's go into airplane to the left. Left knee up. Open up into your airplane. Go for it. For 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. Go to your warrior 3 if you can. Try with me this morning. Try. Give it a try. Give it a try. Don't be discouraged. For 3, for 2, and 1. Half moon, everyone. Both hands down. Take your time. For 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Let's go into ragdoll. Opposite hand to opposite elbow. Relax your head down. Mountain pose. All the way up. Inhale deeply. Exhale, let's go to dancer's pose. Bring your hands to your heart center. Keep your gaze on your spot. Right hand goes to right ankle. You can start here this way. It's okay to hold your counts here. It's okay to practice here. And then soon, for 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. Come back to center. Inhale deeply. Exhale, dancer's pose. Let's go together. Take your time. You can start here. And then we'll get here together. For 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. Let's come back to center. Inhale deeply. Exhale, bring your hands to your heart. Now we go into tree pose. Right foot goes to the base of the left, like this. Here, if you can. And if you want to go all the way here, you want to try, go for it. Tree pose. 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. Close your palms above your head. Inhale deeply. Exhale, bring it to your heart center. Step the right foot down. Left foot goes to the base of the right. You can start here. You can place it here. And or when you have more balance, you place it there. For 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. Take prayer hands. Inhale deeply. Exhale, bring your hands to your heart center. And let's step the left foot down. That's it. Together, let's reach up high. Mountain pose. Take your time this morning. Now we fold forward.
Halfway lift. Bring your palms down. Walk your hands to the front of your mat into downward facing dog. Bring your knees to the ground. Let's take side plank to the right. Turn to your right side. Left hand goes up for 3, for 2, and 1. Come back to center. Side plank to the left. For 3, for 2, and 1. Come back to center. Let's drop down on the mat. Hands by your side. Inhale deeply. Exhale. Locust pose, lift. For 3, for 2, and 1. Relax. 2 more to go. Locust pose, lift. For 3, for 2, and 1. Relax. Locust pose, lift. For 3, for 2, and 1. And drop down on the mat. Inhale deeply. Exhale. Let's get a little more comfortable. Let's get a little more comfortable. Just turn around. Lay on your mat. Plant your feet down. When you're set, let's lift into bridge pose. Go for it. For 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. Relax. We'll go for 1 more bridge pose. Inhale deeply. Exhale, bridge pose. Let's go together. For 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. Relax. Inhale deeply. Exhale for 3, for 2, and 1. Let's allow our toes to touch. Allow your toes to touch. Let's go into Supta. And drop your knees to the sides. Close your feet. Right hand rest on your stomach. Left hand rest on your chest. Take deep breaths here. Five more seconds. Four, 3, 2, and 1. Let's bring the knees up. That's it. Squeeze your knees to your chest. Let's go into 5 rocking rows. 5, just 5. Hip back and forth. 1. Back and forth. 2. Back and forth. 3. Back, forth. 4. 1 more. Back and forth. 5. Relax. Let's drop the knees to the right. Open up your hands, take your gaze to the left. Inhale, exhale, let's come back to center. Hold on to your knees. Let's drop the knees to the left side. Take your hands to the right. Take your gaze to the right. For 3, for 2, and 1. Let's come back to center. Take your time. Bring your right hand to rest on your left palm. Place your right hand on your left palm. When you're set, take a deep breath. Exhale. Inhale deeply. Exhale. Let's come up to sitting position together. That's it. We've come to an end to this morning's practice. Let's just do a quick forward fold. A quick one. A quick forward fold before we say namaste. Take your hands aside. Reach up high. Forward fold. For 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. Look up. Inhale deeply. Exhale. Come up to sitting. Hands by your side. Bring your feet on the mat. Bring the left heel first, the left heel, and then the right. And if this is what you can do today, it's fine. Together, let's reach up high. Inhale deeply, bring it to your heart center. Exhale, and we say namaste. Namaste.